Hey, track fans! We are officially kicking off the 2026 outdoor season, and the Diamond League is starting with a massive bang in Kishane on May 16th. The men's 100 meters field is absolutely stacked, featuring a lineup that looks more like an Olympic final than a season opener. We're talking about the heavy hitters like Kishane Kenny Bednarek, and the phenom Tebogo all taking the blocks. This isn't just a warm-up race, it's a statement of intent for the rest of the year. But let's be real. This is more than a statement. This is a collision course. This is where reputations get tested, where early season confidence can either explode or collapse under pressure. Because when this caliber of athletes line up, there is no easing into the season. Someone is getting exposed, and someone is making a bold declaration to the world. All eyes are on the world number 2, Kishane. After his huge 9.87 seconds victory over Noah Lyles last year, he's coming in with a massive target on his back. But don't sleep on Kenny Bednarek. Kung Fu Kenny has evolved from a 200 meters specialist into a legitimate 100 meters force, currently sitting at world number 3. Remember, these two actually dead heated in the World Championship semifinals last season, so the rivalry is as close as it gets. Bednarek is known for his consistency, while Thompson has that explosive top-end speed that can shut down a race in the final 40 meters. This is not just a matchup, it is a rivalry on the edge. One thrives on control, the other on raw, devastating speed. And when they meet, it is never comfortable, never predictable. The tension is real, and the margin almost non-existent. Adding fuel to the fire is the memory of last year's Kishane meet. Kishane pulled off a stunner, edging out Thompson by a literal hair, 9.98 seconds to 9.99 seconds. Simbine is back again, alongside speedsters like Christian Coleman and Trayvon Bromell. Coleman is the undisputed king of the start, so expect him to be leading at the 30-meter mark. The real question is whether Thompson's raw power or Bednarek's strength can reel him in before the finish line. With a field this deep, a sub 9.90 performance isn't just possible. It might be required to even hit the podium. This is where it gets dangerous, because Simbine has already proven he can shock the field. Coleman can break the race open before it even settles. And Bromell, if healthy, is a threat that no one can ignore. This is not a race you control. This is a race you survive. As the reigning Olympic champion and one of the most composed athletes in global sprinting, Tebogo enters this race carrying a different kind of pressure, the expectation to dominate. Known for his smooth, almost effortless running style in the 200 meters, he has quietly built a 100 meters profile that is just as dangerous. He has already shown he can dip into the 9.8 seconds range, and when pushed, even faster. What makes Tebogo terrifying is not just his speed, it is his calm. While others strain, he glides. While others panic, he executes. And in a race that is expected to be chaotic, that composure could be the deciding factor. If he times his finish right, do not be surprised if he storms past everyone in the final meters and silences the entire field. The rest of the lineup only adds to the unpredictability. Christian Coleman's start alone can destabilize the entire race plan, his acceleration phase is unmatched, and if he gets it right, he forces everyone into a desperate chase. Simbine brings unmatched consistency and the confidence of a defending winner on this very track. Trayvon Bromell, with a personal best of 9.76 seconds, has the raw ability to win if everything aligns. And then there is Ziejenya, the home favorite, carrying the energy of the crowd and the urgency to deliver on home soil. This is what makes this race explosive. There are no weak links. Every single athlete is capable of running under 10 seconds. One mistake, one slight hesitation, and the race is gone. This is not just competition. This is a full sprint battlefield. Since it's the start of the season, anything can happen. We often see rust, technical slips, or slightly slower reaction times, but with athletes of this caliber, even a 95% version of them is world-class. If everyone arrives healthy and competes, expect a photo finish. This race will likely be won in the transition phase. Whoever manages their drive phase best in the Chinese humidity will take the win. It's the perfect proving ground to see who did the most work in the off-season. Grab your popcorn because the road to the Diamond League final starts right here. But make no mistake, this will not be clean. This will be messy, explosive, and brutally competitive. The start could decide everything. Or nothing at all. The middle phase could flip the race completely. And the final meters? That is where champions reveal themselves. Because in a field like this, it is not just about being fast, it is about being ready, right now. Let me know what you think. Will Kishane Thompson unleash that devastating top-end speed and stamp his authority? Can Kenny Bednarek's consistency finally overpower the field? Or does Letsile Tebogo glide through the chaos and remind everyone why he is already a global force? And do not forget the wildcards, because with names like Coleman, Simbine, and Bromell in the mix, nothing is guaranteed. Who takes this one, and what time will it take to win? Drop your predictions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep the sports spirit alive.